Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you two videos of my last two events of my long drive season. I've spent a lot of money, I've flown a lot, and it has all been worth it. I'm really glad that I decided to do this and compete again. So after college golf, I just lost the love of the game, lost the love of competing, and it's been about 6 years. So I decided that I wanted to get back into competing, but trying something different. So that's when I started to do long drive. I honestly don't think I could have had a better season for my first one. The difference between my college golf season and my long drive season, well, college golf, you're playing full 18 holes, there's more pressure with your short game, and long drive's a little different because you get to hit multiple shots. There's a little less pressure, but it's very different. You have to be more aggressive. You're not super calm. Normally for regular tournaments, I have to make myself more calm, especially for shorter chips and putts. You have to feel more relaxed. With long drive, you have to hype yourself up. So just a bit of a different mentality, but I really enjoyed the difference. And I'm not ruling out competing in regular tournaments again, but I've really enjoyed long drive. These last two events were very different. Worlds was the final event of the World Long Drive Tour, and you had to get an invite. Yes, the World Championships, so biggest event of the year. I was very honored to get an invite. The Birdie Juice event was a completely separate event, but still had the top players in the world competing. My goals heading into the World Championship was to make the top 8. Okay, here is my second to last pro competition of the year. This is at Eagles Landing Country Club. It's a pretty cool golf hole. Looks like a pretty difficult grid. Fun fact, I actually played this course for 3 years in a row during college golf. I played in Georgia State's tournament, so I've played this hole a bunch. So with this grid, we have water all on the left, and then there's this bunker on the right. Now this bunker is at the 300-yard line. So this is where we're going to be hitting. So we have to hit left at this bunker. We've got to hit it straight. It feels kind of weird coming back to a completely different experience. It's game day. We're on our way to the course. How you feeling?
Hungry.
Yep, we've got our food to go and we're ready. So here it's game day and I'm on the range and I'm doing my usual warm-up. Have to do my dynamic stretching, so doing some back slaps, keyholes. I honestly don't know what this exercise is called. I just used to do this stretch when I was a swimmer. If anyone knows what it's called, please let me know in the comments below. I start warming up with some wedges. I do some perfect hand swings with my 7-iron, and then I like to do perfect hand swings with my driver. I really feel like it helps me get looser so much quicker. Oh, and here's Kelly Rudney. She is amazing. When I first started long drive, I met Kelly pretty early on and she welcomed me to the long drive family and has just been awesome and given me great advice and just been there for me. So shout out to her. She's been incredible. So here's some of my sets and some of my shots from different angles. It wasn't super easy to get someone to film me, but these are the shots that I got. So here's just a little snippet of how it went and what it looks like.
Drive a golf cart, trying to steal a golf cart, and get myself around. He's holding a natty light in his hand, talking to this guy.
Well, that was a pretty tough day, and unfortunately I didn't make it through to the top 16 for tomorrow, but my longest drive was 298, and I still grinded out there. I still did my absolute best. I just wasn't my day, unfortunately, but still had a great season. Got one more event left. And of course, I have to showcase the other awesome competitors. The guys absolutely crushed it, and so did the girls. So here's just a few swings, and you can really just see how hard everyone is swinging and just how good their swings are. I did say that I wanted to make top 16, top 8 in worlds. Unfortunately, I did not do as well as I wanted to. I believe my longest drive was 298 yards, but it was so close. The girls that beat me, they were about 7 or 8 girls that only beat me by 1 or 2 yards. So they were all at 299 or 300 yards. I was so close. It was really tough for me because I felt like I hit it really well, but I was only a yard or 2 out from a much better result. So difficult pill to swallow, but just lots of improvement for next year. Hey guys, today I'm competing in the Birdie Juice Invitational, and this one is near Edmonton in Canada, so this one was a really close drive for me, but I'm excited to get going. It's my last long drive event of the season. This is the range that we warmed up at, and I have to say it was so peaceful. It's just, with long drive, there's loud music, everyone's shouting, it's just a super hyped up event. This range was just, it was so quiet and you could hear the birds chirping. It was so nice. Again, I'm back at it with my dynamic warm-up, starting off with a lot of back slaps, some keyholes, doing my perfect hand swings, warming up with wedges, hitting some 7-irons. I have to say my warm-up routine is pretty consistent. I don't only do this at long drive events, I do this when I'm going to play around. I really try and make time for my warm-up routine. I think it's so important to not get injured, and especially with long drive when I'm just swinging a lot harder, it's just you're more prone to injuries. So I'm doing my very best to warm up every time and keep it consistent. So here's a bunch of shots from my sets. I actually hit it really well. I thought I hit it a lot further than I did, but it did rain the night before, so the grid was all carry and I just wasn't carrying it far enough and I wasn't getting enough spin to keep it in the air. So unfortunately, my distances just fell pretty short.
Make some noise for these ladies.
Have to showcase some more friends here. The guys were absolutely crushing it, but again, even their yardages were a lot shorter because it was all carry. So it made me feel better because I was thinking I was hitting it so short, but the guys were hitting it shorter than usual. So yeah, it was the same for everyone. Birdie Juice event, it was a great event. Unfortunately, the night before it rained so much. This grid for me was all carry, and unfortunately I just wasn't carrying it far enough. I needed to hit it a bit higher and have more spin. I was hitting lower shots with low spin, so it was just dying in the ground and unfortunately not rolling out at all. I thought I hit it really well during this event, but I need to learn how to hit it higher. So that was a big thing I took away from it. I like the grid. It was in the middle of nowhere, but it was cool because I felt like it took me back to my roots where when I started playing golf, I would hit balls into a field. So it felt like I just went back to where it all started. So because Birdie Juice was its own event, there's no ranking there, but I hope there's another one next year and hope to get to play in it. To recap my whole season with the events I played for World Long Drive, I finished 17 in the world, so I am so happy with that. I mean, I never thought when I started my World Long Drive career that I would finish top 20 in the world, so I'm very happy with how I did. Obviously, I wish I performed better in some events, but there are events that I did do really well in, and of course I'm gonna have high expectations, but I've got lots of momentum and lots of encouraging thoughts to go into next season. Also, I did finish Rookie of the Year. I just found out, so that was absolutely incredible. A lot of people didn't really believe in me that I could do this or I could hit the ball far, and I feel like this is a testament to me believing in myself, believing in my goals, and when I put my mind to something, I can achieve that. So yeah, finishing top 17 in the world and Rookie of the Year, that just tops off such a great season, and I am so excited and looking forward to seeing what I can do next season. I'm going to be training really hard this winter, going to be putting more time and effort in the gym. Just want to shout out Perfect Hands for helping me get my swing speed faster with Mario and Sam, and also to Alex Keller, my fitness and strength and conditioning coach, for getting me stronger in the gym. This team has really helped me just gain so much speed and strength, and also Bob Daly for being my long drive coach. He's really helped me, so looking forward to working with him more in the winter. My goal is to become the longest female driver, and I want to be the shortest person to hit it the farthest. So stay tuned, lots of videos coming up to show my training this winter, but got some big goals and I'm really excited for next year. I hope you've enjoyed watching my long drive competition videos, and stay tuned for many more. Bye.